Let's talk about the men's and women's 400. Men's 400 surprises, people that overperformed or underperformed. Trevor Stewart, top qualifier. Elijah Godwin looked good. LaShawn Merritt, the final qualifier. Randolph Ross got through, but didn't look as sharp, obviously, as he did at NCAA's because that's a really high standard. Kamari Montgomery didn't make it. Michael Norman didn't like his race, but that's kind of par for the course with Michael Norman. What did you think about the men's side of things?
Yeah, I was surprised Randolph Ross was third in his heat. I was surprised that Will London won his heat because we hadn't said Will London doing much. I was surprised seeing Elijah Godwin do well. Michael Norman, I wasn't that surprised. It's like, whatever. He's thinking bigger and greater things. And LaShawn Merritt holding on and finding a way to make it to a semifinal. The odds of him making it to a final will be wild. But if he does find a way to make a final, he's on the Olympic team because they take the 8 400-meter run. Like, if you make the final, if they have an 8-field final, you go to the Olympics because there's the co-ed relay. They take 6 for the relay and then an extra 2 for the co-ed relay. So you just got to make that final and you're on the 4x4. I'm sure that's what LaShawn Merritt's thinking. Just got to make the final.
Yeah. Michael Johnson sent out this tweet, which I thought was interesting. I really like Michael Norman. Huge talent, but he makes me worry. Never looks confident. Never sounds confident. Hoping to see consistent domination from him soon. It's definitely in him. I think that's just Michael Norman's personality in terms of how he sounds and how he talks. He seems like a guy who's, he's self-deprecating, does not take himself too seriously. We're basing all of Michael Norman's big meet performances pretty much on 2019 World Championships. That's it. He got beat at U.S. Trials by Fred Curley, but Fred Curley ran an amazing race, and both those guys ran really fast. He picked up an injury, went to Doha, didn't go well. 2020, the Olympics were canceled, and now we're in 2021. And I think we're falling into the same trap, I think, that you did almost with Brazier, where it's like, is he a big meet runner? And it's like, well, he's 20, or like he's only been through this a couple
20,
times.
But yeah.
No, at the time he was only 20, right? Okay. Like when he got DQ'd at World Indoors, it's like, this is becoming a trend. It was kind of a weird fluke thing. Like they DQ'd everybody at World Indoors that year. You were in the media zone and you got a red card and you didn't even know why.
Yeah.
So I think Norman will be fine. I think what happens with these races is he goes and runs, he errs on the conservative side in the prelims. Because I remember in Doha, I interviewed him right after the race, and it was kind of a similar interview that he gave to Lewis Johnson tonight, where he said, "Coach Watch is going to be mad at me. Like that was not the plan," because he left it too late. Now, with the benefit of hindsight, he was probably being cautious because he was nursing an injury, and that's what took him out of the next heat, and then he was out. So it really wasn't about tactics. This, I think he's fine. I just think he's trying to conserve. I think he's smart. But it's like, if you're saying what he says, hoping to see consistent domination from him soon, he's won all of his races this year.
Except for this one.
Right? Okay, but it's prelim. I don't really care that much about the prelim. But any Diamond Leagues he's won. He's won an NCAA title. He's run 43.5. He is not someone I worry about in terms of big meet performances. He just hasn't had a ton of reps at it, but the reps that he has had has been pretty good when you put aside the one blip in 2019.
Yeah, I agree with everything you say. I think Michael Norman should break Michael Johnson's record and then get this tweet screenshotted and put on a t-shirt and then be like, is this confident?
I do like Michael Johnson it's just like taking shots at people. I think that's fun as he's playing the role of like elder statesman like they do in the NFL or the NBA, and then all the young guys be like, why are the old guys why don't they pass the torch already? Like why don't they just why aren't they happy for us?
Like the Shaq and Charles Barkley. Yeah.
Exactly. Like, hey, you don't even know what it's like to be in this era. I just thought it was interesting. I mean, when it says never looks confident or sounds confident, I don't know what that means. I mean, would you rather have somebody with false bravado? Hey, and listen, American record is held still by Michael Johnson. So if Michael Norman does end up breaking it, he could then definitely put the tweet on the shirt and be like, hey, am I confident now? Because I'm ahead of you.